first most important question, are you running? Are you considering running?
Considering running.
Considering running.
Right, but I don't want to approach it like a normal politician. Hey, you know, what kind of team can I put together? Who can I convince? What do the polls say? I want to, if I did it, it would be because I had solutions. Solutions with healthcare, solutions with tax reform. Things that I can walk in and say, look, it's not about convincing. It's not about waiting for the Republicans to come up with an idea or the Democrats to come up with an idea and then lying and saying I can get them to work together. It's about saying, oh no, here's the solution. If you like it, vote for me. I think working families in this country felt like they were promised a better situation, less stress, higher wages, and I don't think he knows how to deliver. So I think walking in the door with a solution that truly does increase wages, truly does reduce people's stress, truly does give people some hope for their kids' future, and recognizes that things are going to have to change. Yeah, I think that's leadership, and I think there's an opportunity. I'm not saying it has to be me, but there's an opportunity.
President Trump has a core base of support that is very unwavering. Do you believe you or any other politician can come along and say, can sort of say, I'm not just speaking for 65% of America, I'm speaking for you too, and what does that take?
Yes. Right. I don't think people will turn on, I don't think his supporters will turn on President Trump, but I think through leadership they'll turn away from President Trump. Right? He's their guy, right? And you know, when you pick somebody, you can't all of a sudden disparage, you know, your favorite football player, your favorite basketball player, the new coach.
The prospect of seeing you on a debate stage with Trump, you guys are both in very different ways, you're big personalities. When I think about high-profile guys like you, like Bob Iger, like Oprah, like Mark Zuckerberg, talking about, you know, are they going to run for president? Do you really want to endure going head-to-head with a guy like Trump?
For me, it's no big deal. I mean, I'm a sports team, right? I'm an idiot to 98% of Mavs fans at some point in time, right? We didn't have a losing season for 17 years, won championships, won the championship, went to the finals, and you know, last year I was the dumbest guy ever. Please sell the team. I'm not worried about that, but my family's an issue, right? It's not what people say about me, it's what people say to or about my family. That part concerns me. If I didn't have to worry about that, I would be an automatic yes.
Let's talk about the guy who's currently president. Obviously did not have a great deal of success in turning over Obamacare.
Any system of healthcare built on insurance will fail. Whether it's ACA, whether it's repeal and replace, if it's built and based on insurance, healthcare insurance, it will fail. And until we can come up with something, and it's something I'm working on and getting scored, and hopefully we'll have something to show at some point in the future, but there's nothing about health insurance that has anything to do with making people healthier.
Right.
And as long as that's the case, it won't work.
Now he's on to tax reform. What's your general sense about where this debate over tax reform is going?
You know, we approach tax reform based off of theory, like it's 1955 or 75 or 95, where we throw out theories, you know, reduce taxes, everybody gets the rich get richer, but they invest in more jobs, more companies, etc. But we're in an interactive age right now. You know, I'd take a page from Grover Norquist, and I'd say, look, if we're going to give this to you, what are you going to give me? Because if you tell people that you're going to cut their corporate taxes to 20%, and because of that, they're going to move businesses from overseas and bring them here, as an example, well, they can run the spreadsheets. I want a commitment. If I can't get commitments from the Fortune 500, the Russell 5000, anybody who does international business, it's not going to happen.